Hey, good morning. It's John again. I'm playing Immaculate Grid. Sorry, I've been so behind. It's been a busy week between work, family, lots of things going on. So I'll try to get the other grids that I missed out. Maybe this weekend. We'll see when I have time. I did want to try to sneak in one daily grid this week at least. So make sure the pulse was still there on the channel. I do want to say R.I.P. Willie Mays, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, to ever do it. You could look at his. I mean, people knew it at the time, right? But if you want to look at it in retrospect, with the benefit of things like wins above replacement, you could make an argument that Willie Mays was the greatest player and should have been the MVP every single individual season from 1954 to 1966. That's 13 years. Now, it's not like it was a slam dunk every single year to be the best player, but the argument could be made that he should have had 13 straight MVPs. And even after that, even the 5 years after that, he still grades out as a roughly all-star caliber player and best center fielder in baseball. Like, I think he's neck and neck with like Reggie Smith, who was a really good player. That's Willie Mason's late 30s. And of course, an incredible human being, and baseball will miss the man. So, as will the world. So, thanks for everything, Willie. Never got to see him play, but I've noticed from, like, videos and everything, that he was incredible. So let's get into it. Let's play Immaculate Grid. If we can use Willie Mays, I will try to use Willie Mays. This will not be a themed episode because I don't actually have I actually forgot which one I was on. Probably three more from the last one I did. But anyway, let's play. Let's hit go. And away we go. All right, so it's gonna be Raul Ibanez, as with the next one. But for the next one, I'm gonna go with, man, I'm getting inundated with ads. This is really decreasing the quality, isn't it? Freddie Garcia. Ooh, I should held on to Freddie Garcia. Oh well. That's a Todd Zeal. All right, we'll get Adrian Beltre over here. Also, will work down there. Let's get Alex Rodriguez and Buddy Bell. And how about Griffey for 100 RBI? Babe Ruth had 100 RBI. And Juan Gonzalez. All right, 58 seconds, even with these really distracting ads. They've Google Chrome. I don't know what it is about Google Chrome. Maybe I just need to figure that out, or get an ad blocker. But got it in 105. Really should have held on to Freddie Garcia at 0.3. I didn't know that was going to be so low. 0.4 for Todd Zeal. Actually, like, yeah, because my go-tos here are like Vicente Padilla, and I think this is a Raleigh Hemsley combination, so I could use him there. But yeah, I don't know if Padilla is going to be lower. So stop, reset, stop share, reshare, get rid of that grid. All right, now we're rocking and rolling. So I think Edgar Martinez was the highest one here, which obviously was a DH for most of his career. But they made a point at his Hall of Fame induction ceremony that I was at, that he was a very good defensive third baseman. He just got injured back-to-back years, and they put him full-time at DH. So anyway, I don't know how many people are going to remember Russ Davis, but I believe he was the starting third baseman around 97. Okay, so he takes 1%. I'm going to go down here with Raleigh Hemsley. And I can go Bob Musil for here. Takes a full percent, really. Let's see, for the Mariners for 100 RBI. I know Kyle Seager finished his last season with exactly 100 RBI. Go Boone. I think Olerud works. I think Mike Cameron even works. Buhner, of course. I'm fairly certain Mike Cameron had 100 RBI season in there, and I'm going to go with him. Another 1%. There was a guy who hit like 340. I think that's the guy, Red Rolf, for 0.3. Let's see here. Mariners, Phillies. If I don't want to go with Jamie Moyer, which I don't, um, who else would be? Well, sneaks in a little time in both places. Man, I might have to come back to that one. Okay, we'll actually. How about Kenny Lofton? Is that going to be better than Padilla? Let's find out. 1%. I think that's about the same. Let's see. 100 RBI and somewhat rare. How about Will Clark, 1998 season? 1.0 as opposed to these other 1%ers. Let's see. Third baseman at any point for the Rangers. Macklemore mainly played second, but I think he popped over third a little. Blaylock was there for a while. I don't think I want to go with him. Buddy Bell I hit already, and he was in the earlier 80s. Dean Palmer would also work. All these guys I think would be decently popular. I'm trying to think of someone who'd be, and of course Beltre, who I used for the Mariners. Michael Young played over there for a couple years. That might have been just post Hank Blaylock. I think of someone who would have just sort of popped in. What about Eric Young? No, he was only there for like 4 games. I don't think he played third base at all, ever. Um, yeah, dancing around, trying to dance around various Rangers teams, or just find someone who would work. A-Rod would work for an all if you could count All-Star games, but I don't think you can. Um, Zeal would have worked. I should have just held on to Zeal. He played about I think a half season or a season over there. I don't know if Royce Clayton ever bounced over 30. He was mainly a shortstop. But Omar Vizquel kind of did a farewell tour as a utility infielder, and he hit the Rangers. I'm gonna try him for 0.2. That was a decent haul. I'm pretty happy with that one. All right, and Mariners and Phillies, not Jamie Moyer, not Raul Ibianes, and not Freddie Garcia. I really should have held on. I should just gone with Moyer before, and then I could have had Garcia here. I think that would have been decent. Carl Santana will also work. He seems to do pretty high. I mean, he hits a lot of teams. How about Michael Jackson for 0.5? So rarity of 7. Didn't get a chance to use Willie Mays because he didn't play for any of these teams. Hopefully for today's grid or tomorrow's grid, they're able to get like Mets, Giants, 100 RBI, MVP, Hall of Fame, Gold Glove, all the Willie Mays categories. Anyway, I am gonna call it there. Thank you so much for playing, and I'll try to be back at it tomorrow, but no promises. All right, now, peace.